About 8 years ago, our pastor challenged us to love God and love our neighbors. And at the time, we didn't know who our neighbors were across the Beltway. So we started with Project 180.
And I think the idea was for the congregation to give 180 minutes of their time once a year back to the community.
So we did an extreme makeover on the school campus.
Whether fixing the classrooms by painting them or doing some remodeling projects, going outside and maybe putting some mulch or planting some trees, some plants.
And it was an amazing time, but it was once a year. And we did that for about 6 years. And then we decided that we really need to move past the campus and into the kids if we're truly going to love our neighbors. We have to know who they are. So we changed from Project 180 to Project 365.
Where the congregation is not only given only 180 minutes of their time, but also is committed to the school for 365 days.
So we have a variety of things that we support the school with during the year through teacher appreciation lunches, through gifts and incentives throughout the year, which the principal chooses what those are. We support the 8th graders with their banquet. We do a back-to-school vaccination drive each year, uniforms, socks and underwear, school supplies. One of the main programs that we have going on at Paul Revere is our mentoring program.
We had kids who needed somebody to listen to them, somebody who they believe that will care about them. We knew that will have a huge impact.
We go once a week, and it's amazing how fast these friendships form, but it's just almost instantaneously.
The kids progressively got better as far as the attitude toward adults, toward school, toward everything. We've seen like a transformation. A lot of them become more mature, more respectful to each other, to adults, paying more attention to their academics, willing more to work even harder. And it's impressive, but a lot of them really like improved a lot in different levels.
I think our church is a completely different place. It got us out of the church and across the Beltway and into some other, place besides our own, which always is good for us. And it's been an amazing transformation on our church. We have so many people that serve in the community that we don't tell them what to go do. They just go and serve because of the practice that we put into place through Project 180.
I mean, every school might have like different needs, but I think one thing for sure, like the needs is there, right? So whether it's like Revere and they need some tutors or some volunteers, or whether it's like another campus where they need somebody to help them, like do some remodeling or whatever. So if I know for a fact that the needs are there, but it's just a matter of like finding out about where is exactly these schools need.
Start small. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because we've all made mistakes and we will continue to make mistakes. And don't be afraid of that. And if you can have open dialogue with the leadership of the school, that is so important. If you can have open dialogue and say, that's a great idea, but that won't fit in this school. You have to be able to have that when you sit down to the table. And if you go in with the right heart, it will be amazing. It'll just be amazing.